started in this moment. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started.
Isaiah 40 and
31. Start this off. Alright, Shalom. We'll go ahead and get this started. Give all honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Wahakodash Rakam.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the faithful elect, those slated to be saved from the destruction foretold, promised to America, right? Prophesied about, under alias, the daughter of Babylon, and then to all the wicked inhabitants, dwelling in the midst and partaking in all the abominable acts, thereof, but hereof, America. And to the other parts of the globe as well, but primarily America. Those slated to be saved being none other than the Israelites, which consist of the so-called blacks, aka Negroes, so-called Latinos, and Native American Indians. Men teaching the truth across the four corners of the earth, and men, women, and children that have turned back to their heritage according to the faith, right? According to their works, Salakia. Alright? Shalom. So you see the lesson, man. You see the title, the spiritual power package, man. And this is something, pretty much brothers want to have more, heavily minded. Real quick, before we go into the lesson, let's start with Second Esdras. Let's start with Second Esdras. Second Esdras in the 9th chapter. And somebody get me Baba Kushah, get 9:13. Second Esdras 9:13. Somebody get let's start with 7. And somebody let me get Wisdom of Solomon in the 5th chapter. Shalom, Yahweh Shabbat. Alright?
I got the same address.
Which one? You got, okay, Con. Go ahead, brother.
You said the Wisdom of Solomon?
Yeah. In the 5th chapter.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and verse 7.
Yep.
And everyone that shall be saved.
Yep. See, so you just talking about the destruction. You see, but it's a bunch of people that's going to get destroyed, but it's a small number that's going to get saved, and that's the remnant, the 1/3, the house of David. Go ahead.
And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape.
You're going to be able to escape. Go ahead.
By his works.
By his what?
By his works.
Go ahead.
And by faith.
And by faith. See, so you got to just did a lesson on that. The basis of obtaining. You see what I'm saying? It's a cost. You know, it's the heavenly protocol. It's the protocol according to the Creator, how you obtain. And that's giving something. You see what I'm saying? Suffering something. Losing something to get something. See what I'm saying? One more time on that.
All right. Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 7.
Right.
And everyone that shall be saved.
Every individual, man, woman, you see what I'm saying? And child, but primarily we're talking about the men right now. Come on, in this lesson.
And shall be able to escape
Yep.
by his works.
By his what?
By his works.
Go ahead.
And by faith.
You gotta have both. Go ahead.
Whereby ye have believed.
Yep.
Shall be preserved from the said perils.
See what I'm saying? So it's peril going to dangerous times. You see what I'm saying? Very serious times. You know, Jacob's trouble. Go ahead.
And shall see my salvation in my land.
You see, you're gonna see the salvation. And what is salvation? Real quick, grab brother Kashaf. Luke 1 and 68. What is salvation? See what I'm saying? And hold that and give me Jeremiah 8 20, I believe.
8 and 20.
Yep. Go ahead, brother. Luke.
It's Luke chapter 1, verse 68. Blessed be the Lord, the Most High of Israel,
Yeah, come on.
for he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Yeah. Come on. And redeem and save. Meaning, we're not saved yet, you see what I'm saying? But it's already foretold we will be. Because what is salvation? You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And hath raised up an horn of salvation.
See, a horn of salvation. Because that's what redeeming is going into. Come on.
For us.
For who?
For us.
Come on.
In the house of his servant David.
Meaning, see, the house of David. You see what I'm saying? So you got to be an Israelite first, but you got to be of the elect, the remnant that's foretold to make it out of this. But it's a particular way which you're going to make it out of this, which we're going into. We're finna get into. Come on. Come on.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
You see, and the prophets prophesied of these things we get ready to go into. Come on.
Which have been since the world began.
See that? Come on.
That we...
Because these things were foretold. They were already predestinated. The Lord already knew what he was going to do, who was going to make it out before Jacob's trouble, before Jacob was even in existence. Go ahead.
That we should be saved from our enemies.
See that? That we should be saved what?
From our enemies.
From our enemies. We should be saved from our enemies. That's what salvation is. Go ahead, finish that.
And from the hand of all that hate us.
And from the hand of all them that hate us. And in the hand of them that hate us is militaries. You see what I'm saying? It's all type of, just treacherous things and, different technology and stuff like that. You got enchantment against Israel. You got Chinese people putting curses on the so-called. You see what I'm saying? But the Lord said we're going to be able to be saved from that. Because that's what our enemies try to do. Now, being saved is already foretold. That's why he said, give me the 68 verse one more time.
Done.
Come on.
Blessed be the Lord, the Most High of Israel.
Come on.
For he hath visited and redeemed his people.
He has redeemed us. It ain't done yet, but it just means that it's already written. So it's going to happen. Why? Because salvation is, I'm saved. From what? We just learned what salvation is. It's being saved from your enemies in the hand of all of them that hate you. That's what salvation is. That ain't happened yet. You ain't even put in that situation just yet. We're getting there though. For the salvation, this legendary salvation that was prophesied by the prophets, ancestors of yours, your race, your bloodline, which is Israelites. The Israelites, Yasha Allah. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother, let's prove that.
This is Jeremiah chapter 8 and verse 20.
Yep.
The harvest is past.
The harvest is past. Come on.
The summer is ended.
The summer is ended. Come on.
And we are not saved.
You see? Meaning what? You ain't out of the hand of your enemies yet. You see what I'm saying? So that's what salvation is, man. It's when you out of their hands and you deliver from all that they can do to you. You see what I'm saying? Let's go back to the second Ezra, brother.
Come.
The 9th chapter.
Second Esdras chapter 9 and verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
And every one that shall be saved
Yep.
and shall be able to escape by his works.
You see, by his what?
By his
By
works
his works. Come on.
and by faith
By faith. Come on.
whereby ye have believed
Come on.
shall be preserved from the said perils.
So this is how you're going to be preserved. You see what I'm saying? Because the Lord is not going to utterly destroy the house of Jacob in by the hand. The Lord is not going to allow all the house of Jacob to be destroyed by their enemies. Come on.
And shall see my salvation in my land.
And we shall see and they shall see the salvation. You see what I'm saying? Who? Those in the house of David. See that? Come on.
And within my borders.
Those that have awakened of the Israelite nation, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you know, across the globe, you will be of the house of David. But really, if you go on and be saved, go ahead. That's when you're gonna know. Come on.
And within my borders,
Mm-hmm.
for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See that? It's already done. This is about election. Now, how's the Lord gonna save you? Since you know what saving is, from the hand of your enemy and all of them that hate you. How is he gonna ultimately do this? You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Then, 2 Esdras 9 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
Then shall they be in pitiful case.
Mm-hmm. Then shall they, who meaning who? The rest of your people. You see what I'm saying? The rest of our people, the 2/3. Come on, because the only people coming out of this is the 1/3 and the 144,000. Go ahead.
Then shall they be in pitiful case,
Yep.
which now have abused my ways.
Because what makes us different from the 2/3? We don't abuse the Lord's ways, man. You see what I'm saying? We don't have a Bible just sitting around collecting dust like the rest of our people. Go ahead.
Which now have abused my ways,
Mm-hmm.
and they that have cast them away despitefully
Yep.
shall dwell in torments.
You see that? Come on. Now, that's all the shit that the nations have in store for our people. That's Jacob's trouble. That's why Jacob's trouble is going to be so bad, because the Lord's going to allow all. It ain't even just going to be what the people going to do to you. The Lord going to have, spirits out here, just created for vengeance. He going to put spirits on the animals. He going to put spirits on the earth. You might walk on a part of the ground, it might just sink in. You see what I'm saying? And you just, you know what I'm saying? You suffocate down there or something like that. Because it tell you that the Lord's Spirit is in all things. That's in Wisdom of Solomon. I believe the 12th chapter. Go ahead.
Verse 10, it says, for such as in their life have received
You
benefits.
see that? So that was niggas that was winning. You know what I'm saying? That was all the way up the whole time. Yep. Go ahead.
And have not known me.
But they were Israelites. They learned all this other stuff. They learned how to hit the lick, but they never learned how about Shemal Shah. Go ahead.
And they that have loathed my law,
Yep.
while they had yet liberty,
Yep.
and when as yet place of repentance was open unto
So when
them.
is yet place of repentance was open unto them, meaning now. Or are you here now? No. You know what I'm saying? You just want it. You want it how you want it, when you want it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't in the gym right now. You see, we ain't just jumping straight to the spiritual power. It's a build up. This things you need to know. This thing is you need to understand why. This is a part of the doctrine. Why this is something you need to have faith in, man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Come on, brother.
And when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not,
Yep.
but despised it.
You see?
The same must know it after death by pain.
And that's also talked about in I believe the first chapter of Thessalonians or the second chapter of Thessalonians, but Second Thessalonians or First Thessalonians, but it's in the first chapter, and like somewhere around the 7th verse, when the Lord says the Lord, when He shall be revealed, shall come with His angels, out of the heavens, with flaming fire, taking vengeance on all of them that know not the Lord. You see what I'm saying? So that linked right up with that. So you're gonna know the Lord. Our people gonna get to know the Lord in Jacob's trouble when this supernatural stuff happening. See what I'm saying? Go ahead. You got it, brother.
Con. It says,
Now we getting to it. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty.
2 Esdras chapter 9 and verse 13.
Come on.
And therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be
And
punished.
therefore be who not curious?
Be thou not.
Be thou. You see? You, us. One more time on that.
Con.
Mm-hmm.
2 Esdras 9 and 13.
Yep.
And therefore
Yep.
be thou
Yep.
not curious
Yep. Not
how,
curious. Yep.
how the ungodly
Yep.
shall be
You
punished.
see? Go ahead.
And when,
You see? Yep. Go ahead.
but inquire,
But inquire. Come on. He said, but. Go ahead.
inquire
Yep.
how the righteous shall be saved.
You see? How the righteous shall be saved. That's the 1/3. And read that part one more time. Let's get that but one more time. Come on.
But
Yep.
inquire
Uh-huh.
how the righteous shall be saved.
And that's really a commandment. You know what I'm saying? He said, inquire how the righteous, what is this? Is it may or shall?
Shall.
Look, that's prophecy. Shall be saved, man. It's already written. Now, how are you going to be saved? And what is saved again? Being delivered from the hand of your enemies, man. You see what I'm saying?
Hands that hate you.
By something. Let's hear it. Go ahead, brother.
God. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5.
Yep.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
Then, you see, shall the righteous man, see, that same righteous man, the righteous, you see, the 1/3, the house of David. Go ahead.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
Then shall the righteous man stand in what?
Great boldness.
Now I wonder why. Come on.
Before the face of such as have afflicted him.
See that? You see that? Let me get Isaiah the 14th chapter. You see? Why is this man gonna stand in boldness? You see what I'm saying? In the face of them that have afflicted him. That's talking about heathens, they're his enemies, and that's also talking about his own people as well. Let me get Isaiah 14, the 14th chapter, and I'm gonna get take it from top.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1.
Yep.
For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Why? Because this righteous man, the mercy has been unlocked at this point. You see what I'm saying? The mercy that was promised to his forefathers, her forefathers, you see what I'm saying, has been unlocked. Go ahead.
And
they see it. Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land.
Now we're talking future tense. So this is a righteous man standing in great boldness in the face of them that have afflicted him. Why? Why did he where did he get so much I don't want to say bravado from, but just courage? What's the driving force behind that? Why? Because this mercy has been shown to him. But in what form? You see what I'm saying? Lord can show you more mercy in many ways, man. You see? Go ahead. You got it from top.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 1.
Come on.
For the Lord Yahweh
Yep.
will have mercy on Jacob.
See? It's already told. Go ahead.
And will yet choose Israel.
Yep. Yep. Come on.
And set them
Yep.
in their own land.
Yep.
And the strangers.
So the man he's obviously events have occurred to where it's been further proven to him everything he believed in regarding the truth was real. You see what I'm saying? So at this point, he's probably thinking in his head, I'm on my way back to Israel. For some reason. Come on.
It says, and the strangers shall be joined with them.
Come on.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Come on. More Israelites. Come on.
And the people shall
come on.
And the people shall take them.
Shall take who?
Shall take them.
Come on.
And bring them.
Bring who?
Bring them.
Come on.
To their place.
To whose place?
To their place.
Yep, to our place. Come on.
And the house of Israel shall possess them.
Possess who?
Possess them.
Come on.
In the land of Yahweh.
Yep.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Come on.
For servants.
For what?
For servants.
Come on.
And handmaids.
Now, How is this gonna happen? But let's keep going. Why is this man sturdy and standing in great boldness? It's gonna tell us. Come on.
And they shall take them captives.
And they shall take them captives. Take. That's force. Can we get the word take? Go ahead, brother.
Come.
Yep.
Whose captives they were.
Yep.
And they shall rule over their oppressors.
See that? That's why he's standing in great boldness, man. Because he's been put in a position where he's ruling over his oppressor. Now, does ruling just mean in the kingdom you got nice garments on, you got a staff in your hand? No. Let's get the word rule too. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
This is for take. It says one that subdues and causes to surrender.
You see that? See, so one that subdues, man. You see what I'm saying? One that subdues. So this man is standing in great boldness because he's been put in the seat of ruling, man. He's been put in a position to subdue. You see that? One more time on that, brother.
One that subdues and causes to surrender.
You see, and causes to how can you make somebody surrender, man? You see what I'm saying? How? Go ahead. There's more? Or is that it?
One who catches or apprehends.
One who what?
Catches.
One who what?
One who catches.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
Or apprehends.
Let me get Jeremiah 16 and 16. Make sure whatever scripture you hold right now, after this, make sure you go right back to it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 16.
Come on.
Behold.
Start at 18. No, that's it. 16. That's it.
Come.
Mm-hmm.
Behold.
Yep.
I will send for many fishers.
For many what?
For many fishers.
Come on. That's what Yahushua said when he said it. We're fishing right now. You see? Prophecy fulfilled. Go ahead.
Saith Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Come on.
And they shall fish them.
And they shall fish them. Who? We fishing the men. We fishing for the elect, man. Those that have to be collected. You see what I'm saying? That was foretold to be preserved from the said perils. You see what I'm saying? To be preserved from the hand of their enemies. You see what I'm saying? All that's in their power. You see what I'm saying? To do to them. So the fishers will be set up to collect these fish, which are the elect. Men, you see what I'm saying? And ultimately by the Spirit, men, women and children. Go ahead.
And they shall fish them.
Yep, that's it.
And after...
go ahead. So this is going on now. Come on.
And after will I send for many hunters.
What do hunters do? Can we go back into that word take? You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. You can finish that, brother.
Come on. It says, and they shall hunt them.
And they shall hunt who?
They shall hunt them.
You see that?
From every mountain.
You see that?
And from every hill.
Now you should understand when the Lord says he's going to bring all the mountains down low. How? Hunters. You see that? Let me get the word take one more time, brother.
Time. So take, it says one that subdues and causes to surrender. One who catches or apprehends.
You see? One who subdues and causes to surrender, man. He's been put in the power he's been put in a position to rule, to take. You see what I'm saying? And we're going to take, one more time on that.
One that subdues and causes to surrender. One who catches.
One who catches. You see that? That's the fishers. Turn hunters. And what?
Or apprehends.
Or apprehends. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
Because these damn devils who's ruling over us, you see what I'm saying? Those that afflicted, this man who has been afflicted, you see what I'm saying? Has now caught those that was afflicting him, hiding in bunkers. You see what I'm saying? Now, how the hell he gonna have such a, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna be able to do that, man? Then he in great boldness with it, man. Go ahead, brother. One more time on Isaiah.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, the verse. Start from the top.
No,
Where I left off.
Yeah, third verse.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 3.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord,
Yep.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua,
Come on.
shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
Where you at?
Verse 3. Go back to 2.
Yeah, 2. That's it.
Come. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 2. And the people shall take them
Yep.
and bring them
That's the 1/3 taken. That's the righteous man taken. Come on.
and bring them
Yep.
to their
To
place,
whose place?
to their place.
Come on.
And the house of Israel
Yep.
shall possess them.
So when you're taking, you're what is it? Subduing. You see what I'm saying?
Causing to surrender.
You're making these people surrender. What can just make an elite banker with all the money in the world surrender to you, your broke ass, man? You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
One who catches or apprehends.
How can you just catch this man? He's however many feet under the ground. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. One more time on that, brother.
Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 2. And the people shall take them,
Shall do what?
shall take them,
Okay, so they gonna get took. So he's gonna see himself taken. He's gonna see himself in a position where he can take, he can apprehend,
Right.
he can cause somebody to surrender. Not only somebody, but those that have afflicted them. So when you stand in great boldness, not only is he seeing that, him being put in the position to take that, he's also done seen this. This is Daniel 7 and 26. I'm gonna start at 25. It says, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. Now, who's the he? And shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Now, who's the saints? The Israelites. So, who does the he have to be? Just the heathen, man. Let me get Psalms 2 and 1 real quick. The he is talking about the so-called white man. The heathen led by the so-called white man. Go ahead, brother.
Psalms chapter 2 and verse 1. Why do the heathen rage?
Come on.
And the people imagine a vain thing.
Come on.
The kings of the earth
Yep.
set themselves,
Come on.
and the rulers
Yep.
take counsel together
To do what?
against
Yep.
the Lord
Yep. See? Same people.
and against his
And
anointed,
against who?
and against his
Go
anointed,
ahead.
saying,
Same.
let us break their bands asunder.
You see? So they obviously done did that now. But the time is coming back. You see what I'm saying? Where they're going to be apprehended again. You see?
Right.
See that? Go ahead.
Con says, let us break their bands asunder
Yep.
and cast away their cords from us.
Because they know our greatness. They know you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians supposed to be ruling over them. Are supposed to be said to take them. You're actually supposed to be taking them now. In the actuality of the matter. But it's not according to the Lord's will right now. Go ahead.
So that's like Pharaoh, how he had said when we were in Egypt, he knew that we were bigger
That's
than
it.
better.
Yep. Bring that out. Matter of fact, go ahead.
Was that Exodus 8?
First chapter.
Con.
Go ahead and finish.
Psalms 2 and 3 says, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh.
See that? Now, why he gonna laugh, man? You see what I'm saying? Because they ain't considered their end. They don't know the thoughts of Yahweh Shemel Shai. They don't know what the Lord is gonna do with his people, the remnant. You see what I'm saying? They ain't even considering that right now. But they know our potential. Go ahead and bring out what you're talking about, brother. Exodus 1. 1 and go straight to the point. 1 and started
Verse 9.
started 7.
Okay, Con. That's what it was. That's what I was thinking of. 8 is verse 8. That's what I was thinking. Exodus chapter 1 and verse 7. And the children of Israel were fruitful
You see that?
and increased abundantly
See that? But we're the minority. Go ahead.
and multiplied
Yep.
and waxed exceedingly mighty.
Yep. You see? Mighty. That's a real word right there. Go ahead.
And the land was filled with them.
Go ahead.
Now there,
They tell you that on the movie Brightburn. We need to get our shit together at the end of the movie when they showing you the news after Bright and Briar done took everything down. He's like, there's more of them coming. They're gonna eat our breakfast or something. He said. Go ahead.
Con, it says, verse 8. Now there arose up a new king over Egypt,
Yeah.
which knew not Joseph.
Yep. Joseph was our, you know what I'm saying, how we got in the land. He was an Israelite. Well, he was a Hebrew. No, he was an Israelite. Yep. Go ahead.
And
he was one of the original sons. Go ahead.
And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more and mightier than we.
He's one of the progenitors. Yep. Go ahead.
Come,
Joseph.
come on, let us deal wisely with them.
See that? So they was peeping our potential. You see what I'm saying? So they're like, yo, we need to break their bands asunder. See that? Go ahead.
Says, come, let us deal.
We see ourselves being overtaken, being apprehended. See that? Go ahead.
Come, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us.
Because they're showing you they don't want no smoke with us. So the main way they kill that smoke is by telling you somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So you can never really realize your power. And this is why we be getting on you people like Vegeta. You see what I'm saying? Because you don't realize your power, man. You don't realize what you come from. You just naturally strong, but you know. That's why they show you in the movie Get Out. They want to be you.
Man.
They want you. They know what we got coming, which we gonna get into, man. The spiritual power package, man. And I ain't saying it like it's a cap on it. But we just got some scriptures we gonna bring out and assess, and we gonna see if this some fantasy shit. Go ahead.
Kind. And it come to pass that when there falleth out any war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
Yep. They don't want nothing to do with us. Now, since the ancient time, these people have been afflicting us and oppressing us. So that same righteous man that went on to stand in great boldness, he remembered that also. You see what I'm saying? Because ain't we in Egypt again? You see what I'm saying? But it's a scripture, brother. Go ahead and there's some more?
I'll probably get this last one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 11. This is Exodus 1 and 11. It says, Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens.
Look at that afflict. See that? Beautiful. Go ahead.
And they built for Pharaoh treasured cities.
Yep. We built Egypt. Go ahead.
Yeah. Pithom and Ramses.
Yeah, Python.
Python, so what?
That's it. You know, these heathens love the snake. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Kind of says, this be the last one. It says, but the more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew.
Beautiful.
And they were grieved because the children of Israel and the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Go back. Where was you at? Was you last week?
Yeah, kind of.
No, I was reading. This is Daniel 7. And so the people shall take them. We're going to take them. We're going to apprehend them. So that's what that righteous man see. He's seeing himself now be put in power to apprehend those that have afflicted him for so long, man. You see what I'm saying? But how? These people, these same people afflicting us, have money to build multi-million-dollar homes however many feet below the earth's surface, man. You see what I'm saying? And live in it. They can live in the water. You know what I'm saying? How? How the hell? You see what I'm saying? These niggas talking about living out of space. These the people afflicting us, man. Ain't your next door neighbor. You see what I'm saying? That's petty. We talking about on a big scale, man. And the reality of the matter, man. Elite bankers. You don't even see the elite bankers. You don't even see these dang families, man. The 13 bloodlines and all this crap, which they say is more. You know? But anyway, this is Daniel 7 and 25, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, you see, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times. And the dividing of time. What's the dividing of time? The dividing of time is pretty much the hand betwixt the heel and the foot, the hand and the foot. the hand and the heel. Esau and Jacob, man. That's the dividing of times. Esau represents one time, Jacob represents the next time, which is a perpetual time. You see what I'm saying? That's the time they're trying to avoid. We're in Esau's time right now. Jacob's time ain't began. So during this time, Jacob is being worn out because Jacob is the saints. By who? By he, you see what I'm saying, that is trying to come up against the Most High and his saints, his chosen. That's Jacob's evil twin brother, Esau. You see what I'm saying? And with his hand. You see, that's why salvation is being delivered from your hand. All his power. What was given into the so-called white man's hand? The sword. You see what I'm saying? Which he found the way to, flip that sword in so many different ways. You see what I'm saying? That blessing of being a sword. When his time is up, that's the time you'll see this happen. That righteous man standing in great boldness. See that? Now this is verse 26. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion. You see what I'm saying? It says to consume and to destroy it unto the end. How can they take away his dominion, man? His blessing is the sword. Do you know what the sword consists of? The sword consists of these gas stations. The sword consists of a Black and Mild. The sword consists of the goddamn TV commercials. The sword consists of Christianity and all these damn religions. You see what I'm saying? The sword consists of the gun. The sword consists of these damn all type of ways the devil can spiritually kill you, and ultimately the nuclear nukes, man, the ICBM missiles, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the damn sword that's in his hand. How the hell we gonna destroy that, man? How we gonna take away that dominion? How else could you do it? You don't have that. That wasn't given to you. He said, we gonna do it. He said, they gonna do it. Let me get Jeremiah 51 and 18 real quick. Bible shot. Wherever you hold it before this, make sure you go right back to it. Let's be on the base one.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 18. So
No, that's beautiful. Go ahead.
They are vanity, the work of errors.
Yep. See, that's beautiful. It's going to be brought to nothing. It's going to be made to be nothing in this time, obviously. Go ahead.
In the time of their visitation.
Woo! See that? Look at the time. See that, man? He said to the dividing the times, man.
Read it again.
The Lord split the time between Jacob and Esau. Esau got one time and he gave forever to Jacob. You see what I'm saying? That's balance. Somebody got to have more than the other. You see that? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, brother.
Come. Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 18. They are vanity, the work of errors.
See, isn't a nuclear bomb of works? You see what I'm saying? It only take work to build a damn Mobil, an Exxon, you see what I'm saying, a BP, a Shells. People getting gunned down in Shells after something coming out for getting the damn Black and Mild. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. This food, that's another damn part of the sword. The damn vaccine, that's another part of the sword. When you actually look at the vaccine, you see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Not the vaccine itself, but the damn the syringe. That's a sword. Go ahead.
In the time of their visitation, they shall perish.
You see, a sword is anything that hurts you. Everything this damn so-called white man has created hurts. You see what I'm saying? The ESPN is a sword. You see what I'm saying? I'll put a lot of niggas to death. Nigga gonna get, if it's possible, a nigga gonna be sitting on his couch watching ESPN with a nuke flying. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. If possible.
That's the TV all in all.
Yeah, that's the TV. The TV, that's the main sword. You see what I'm saying? Then you got swords in the sword. You know what I'm saying? Esau, man. Go ahead.
Verse 19. The portion of Jacob is not like them.
Now what did Jacob get? Go ahead.
For he is the former of all things.
The Most High. That's what they got. The Almighty. That's what we got. That's right. We we got Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Shakat, man. You know what I'm saying? The destroyer, man. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Ha Shakath. You know what I'm saying? The destroyer. The destroyer of the Gentiles is on the way, man. Like the scriptures say. Go ahead, brother.
The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance.
What do you do with a rod, man? You direct. You put shit in order. You see what I'm saying? According to the scriptures, you beat in pieces. You see what I'm saying? You break. Let me get that real quick. Revelation 2:26. Go ahead.
The Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name.
See that? Woo, man. Man. Go ahead. There's more. With thee.
Verse 20 it says, Thou art my battle axe.
Woo.
And weapons
Go ahead.
of war.
The Lord gonna use us, man.
Plural.
See that?
Weapons.
Yeah. He gonna do all type. He can do. We gonna destroy you and make you surrender in all types of ways. You see what I'm saying? Because the Lord done made us. He gonna make us all types of things to do it. Woo! Go ahead, man. Yeah, man. Go ahead, brother.
This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 26. It says, And he that overcometh and keepeth thy works unto the end,
My works.
to him will I give power over the nations.
So that righteous man standing in great boldness, he's seeing this. He like, this was all real. I knew it. Go ahead.
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
Look at that rod. And the rod himself, gonna rule them with a rod of iron. Meaning himself, man. He gonna rule them in that state he's supposed to be in. That estate we're gonna rule them in the state due to the state the Lord is gonna exalt us to, man. We're the rod, man. He shall rule them with a rod of iron, man. You're the damn rod, man. Go ahead. You're the rod.
As the vessels,
the hopeful elect, man. Go ahead.
As the vessels of a potter, shall they be broken?
Shall they be what?
Shall they be broken?
Shall I be what?
Shall they be broken?
They're gonna be broken, man. We're gonna break these people down, man. It's written. You ain't got no other choice, man. When you're back against the wall, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What the Lord gonna do, man? He gonna watch his people go out. We ain't got no military. No. He gonna exalt us, man, with that spiritual power. Go ahead.
Shall they be broken to shivers?
And you see, notice by the spirit, I ain't saying spiritual power. Just letting the scriptures come out. But all these scriptures we done brought out already should be showing you what time is about to be, man. And we ain't even got into the lesson just yet. Go ahead.
As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father.
See that? Because how was Shah gonna get that, man? He said, ask me, I shall give ye the heathen for your possessions in the uttermost parts of the earth. Paraphrasing. Psalms, the 2nd chapter. Go ahead, brother. That's it. You got something? Go ahead, brother.
I'm going to finish this Jeremiah 51:20 and then go back to Isaiah 14. Jeremiah chapter 51 verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations. And with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
Ooh, that's it, man. It said, scripture say the Lord said it. He set it up one kingdom and take it down the next. But we'll get to it. Go ahead.
Keep going.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Bring that up.
It says, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider.
You see that? The horse and his rider. You see that horse represents power. But it's the works of error and vanity. Power is having a nuke, a military. Lord said we're going to use us to break the horse, that power, that same power, the nukes, the military, and his rider, those behind him. And that righteous man, he's seeing it. It's it. This is it. This is what the Lord was talking about, man. So that's it, man. You know what I'm saying? So it says, Daniel 7, we'll come back to that. Daniel 7 and 26. But the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion, to consume and to destroy it unto the end. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints, the descendants of the Israelites, the biblical Israelites. You see what I'm saying? It says, and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you go into that word judgment right here, that word should be dayan. If we can get the Hebrew word for judgment in Daniel 7 and 26. Because it says, but the judgment of, no, that ain't it. That ain't the one. That's it, but this ain't the scripture. It says, I need, and judgment shall be given to the saints. The Lord's going to give us judgment. He's going to give us dayan. You know? And we're going to fly through these scriptures real quick. Okay, 7 and 18. This is Daniel 7 and 18. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? So you're not gonna only apprehend this damn devil, those that have afflicted you, but you're gonna apprehend the kingdom. You're gonna apprehend rulership, man. Why? Due to the state you in. That's why that man's standing in great boldness, because he see it, man. You see what I'm saying? It says, and possess the kingdom forever and ever. You see what I'm saying? So there you go. We're gonna take the kingdom, man. We're gonna take their ass, we're gonna apprehend them, and we're gonna apprehend rulership, man. Why? Due to the state the Lord is about to put us in, and that's spiritual power, man. Go ahead and bring out Dayan, brother. That's it. You can bring that one out.
All right.
Because that's the same, it's the same word, it's just the wrong scripture.
This is judgment, which is Dayan. Says judgment, right, justice.
You see, right. You said right, right? You see, he's gonna give us justice. He's gonna give us right. Go ahead.
Says supreme.
See that? Go ahead.
How do you say this word?
Supreme tribunal. Which goes into pretty much having everybody at your mercy, man.
This is the highest tribunal.
Yeah, because when you're a tributary, you're a taxpayer. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we're gonna bring that word tribunal out too, you know. But that's what tribute goes into when you're paying taxes. Go ahead.
It says right, justice.
See that?
Penalty.
See that?
That's it.
Okay. So I want to get the scripture. And judgment shall be. So you can know it. We ain't making this up. Judgment. I'm telling you, people. Hey, look, go ahead and bring out Psalms 110 and 3 real quick, brother.
110.
Yep.
This is Psalms chapter 110 and verse 3. Thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power.
You see, so we sitting here right now, seeing like everything's slow motion. The shit gonna turn up quick, man. You're gonna be thinking back to when we was on the couch. You know what I'm saying?
What is that? Throw a Terry way for it?
Dope. Bring that up. Yep. So we get this scripture.
It's Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Though it's going to be clear this is what the Lord was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Can't mistake it.
Though it tarry,
Though it tarry,
Wait for it.
wait for it. Yep. That's what I want. Daniel 7:22. You see? This is Daniel 7:22. Until the Ancient of Days came and judgment was given to the Most High. You see, Slaki. Until the Ancient of Days came and judgment was given get the Hebrew word for that one. Until the Bible Shah. It says, until the Ancient of Days came and judgment was given to the saints of the Most High. And the time came that the saints possessed the kingdom. This is what Daniel seen, man. Now, how the hell we gonna get to it? The Lord gotta beat in pieces many people with us, man. He has to make us stand in great boldness in the face of them that have afflicted us. But what's gonna give you the courage to do that? Because you don't do it now. You don't go in your so-called boss's office and you be like, hey, you see what I'm saying? You're gonna do it in that day. You know what I'm saying? And then it's gonna be different in that day. You're gonna be like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? You're just gonna be like, let's go. Let's go. You got it, brother? And then we're going to go ahead and get to it. Yep, this is the same word. That's it.
They get the same word.
Yeah, go so they can hear it.
Okay. So like, it says judgment.
Yep.
Supreme tribunal.
Let's get the word for tribunal.
The highest tribunal.
Yep.
Right. Justice. Penalty.
In fact, we jump here with you.
They paraphrase something too. It says, and until justice was done to the saints of the Most High.
Now, how the Lord, He said it's a. Let me get 1 Thessalonians 1:7.
1:7. 1 Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 7. So that ye were in samples.
2 Thessalonians.
Second Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 7. And to you who are troubled, rest with us. When the Lord, Yahweh Shai, shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels.
Let me see real quick. Jump up. And to you who are troubled, start at 6. That's it.
Second Thessalonians chapter 1 and verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
To do what? To
recompense tribulation to them.
You see? It's a supreme tribunal, man. See that? Go ahead.
Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, and to you who are troubled, rest with us. When the Lord Yahweh Shai shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels.
See that? And that's the messages. So that's it. But before we get to that point, it's already going down here. You see what I'm saying? But the Lord gonna take it a step further when he actually appears on the scene. You see what I'm saying? Now, what was you holding before that? So we finna apprehend people. So that's why this man standing in great boldness. Go ahead, brother. You can bring that out. That wisdom of Solomon.
I got Isaiah 14.
Yeah, that's it. We'll come back to it. So he's seeing that power. Matter of fact, go ahead and bring that out one more time, and then you can, after you finish that second verse, you go ahead and kick it off. Go ahead, Kabar. I said 14.
Okay, I don't know if you want me to finish the Psalms 110:3.
Oh no, that's cool.
Okay. It's Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. And they shall rule over their oppressors. And it shall come to pass in the day of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou hast made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers.
Just one. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Kind. So we go hop back to the wisdom of Solomon. It's on chapter 5. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors.
And that's going into what we doing now. You see what I'm saying? Because in that day, it's going to all make sense what we was doing all that time. You see what I'm saying? What the righteous man was doing all that time. Why? Because he's going to have power. You see what I'm saying? Not any type of power. Not a nuke. The Lord's not giving us nukes. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be the nuke. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled.
See, when they see it, they shall be troubled. Go ahead.
With terrible fear.
See, that's so. When you take someone, what is it? How you take them? What is the definition? With take again? For take again?
It says one who catches or apprehends. One that subdues and causes to surrender.
And does what?
And causes.
You see what I'm saying? This righteous man is going to cause these people to surrender. AKA put upon them terrible fear. You see what I'm saying? Because the Most High is going to be upon us, man. Let me get Psalms 47 and 3. Verse 2. You can start it.
This is Psalm chapter 47 and verse 2. For Yahweh Most High is terrible.
Is what?
Is terrible. He is a great king.
Yep.
Over all the earth.
Now, read that Wisdom of Solomon one more time.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 2. When they see it.
When they see it, they're going to see what? The spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua upon this man. That got him standing in great boldness. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
They shall be troubled.
They shall be troubled. Go ahead.
With terrible fear.
With terrible fear. This fear on them because they see how Ba'ashem Yahushua, he has revealed his face again. Because right now the Lord is hiding his face from us, man. You see what I'm saying? When the Lord with you, it's a wrap, man. It's like in Balaam when the damn the donkey had seen the angel, because the angel was standing. Balaam donkey was seeing the angel because Balaam had defied what the Lord told him to do. Well, the angel had defied what the Lord told the angel to tell him to do, which was don't leave until I tell you, pretty much. You know, paraphrasing roughly, but he ended up getting up, leaving with him. And when he left, he got on his you know what I'm saying? He got his collectibles together or whatever, and he loaded up with his donkey. When he was on the way going to the king Balak, Balaam's donkey seen the angel, an angel of the Lord standing in the middle of the road with a sword in his hand. And the damn donkey almost had a heart attack. And Balaam couldn't see it. The Lord blinded him from seeing it, but he allowed the animal to see it. You see what I'm saying? And he was whooping him, trying to get him back on the road, but he was so goddamn scared. You see what I'm saying? And one more time, that's that same power, man. That's that same spirit. Angels, those are the spirits of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. You see what I'm saying? Tell you that in what's that? What's that? 1 Chronicles 22, the 22nd chapter, or is that 1 Kings, the 22nd chapter? When I forget which prophet it was that told them the counsel that goes on in the heavens.
Right.
He seen spirits on the left hand and on the right hand. Them the angels. You see what I'm saying? So that's why the damn animal was so scared, because he seen the Lord's spirit. The angels, man. He seen that power. It was a tall man with the sword in his hand. He was finna kill Balaam. The only reason he didn't, because his donkey. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2.
So these people gonna be like the donkeys in that day. Go ahead.
When they see it, they shall be troubled.
When who see it?
When they see it,
See that?
they
Yep.
shall be troubled with terrible fear.
They shall be troubled. You see what I'm saying? Real quick. And that's all because it's the Spirit of the Lord. I got something real quick. This is the Lord is gonna be upon us, man. Because it ain't gonna be you. You know? It's gonna be you, but the Lord gonna be back with you again. In a way like never before though. This is Wisdom of Solomon 12:1. For thine incorruptible spirit is in all things. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna see that incorruptible spirit on you. You see what I'm saying? That's that rule. That's that rule you will have over them. You see what I'm saying? When it's incorruptible, let me get the word incorruptible.
This is incorruptible. It says not susceptible to corruption.
See, not susceptible. Go ahead.
Not susceptible.
Susceptible. Let me see. Yes, acceptable. Susceptible. Susceptible.
To corruption, especially by bribery.
Yep. Go ahead.
Not subject to death.
See, not what? Go ahead.
Not subject to death.
That's the incorruption. Go ahead.
Or decay.
Or decay is nothing they can do. Wouldn't you surrender? Go ahead.
It says everlasting.
What mold would you have to be in? You see what I'm saying? You have to be in the mold when Hercules got his power back at the end of the movie, man.
Oh man, this say imperishable, indestructible, indissoluble, durable, enduring.
Now watch this.
Eternal.
Wisdom of Solomon 12:1. For thine incorruptible spirit is in all things. So when the Lord give us that spiritual power, man, when He comes back to us, that's when we're gonna take the kingdom. That's when we're gonna stand in great boldness, because you're gonna know it. You're gonna be like, I can't die now. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch me. I will point you from here to the damn second heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
It's like that whole video.
So before we get into it all the way, let's keep going, because we just warming up. Go ahead. Unleash at the end.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2.
Yep.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. And shall
when they see it, man. See the same goddamn thing that damn animal seen, man. That donkey seen. He seen the incorruptible spirit. You see what I'm saying? He seen the angels. The angels, they excel in power, man. The scriptures say the angels excel in strength, man. And the angels say we their brothers. You see what I'm saying? So we got to be like them. They excel in strength. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And shall be amazed.
And shall be what?
Amazed.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead.
At the strangeness.
Yeah, bring that out. Amazed. At the what?
At the strangeness.
You see? How is He going to save us? And they shall be what?
And they shall be amazed
at
the strangeness of His salvation.
See that? How is the Lord going to save you? You're going to destroy shit, man. You got the word amazed?
This is amazed. It says greatly surprised, astonished.
See that? Astonished, man.
I got something.
Go ahead.
Confounded with fear.
See that? You see that?
Surprise or wonder.
I got something real quick. This is 1 Corinthians 26, it says, I'm going to start at 25. It says, 1 Corinthians 2 and 25, because the foolishness of God is wiser than men, and the weakness of God, the Most High, Yahweh Shah, is stronger than men. You see what I'm saying? So it's a foolish thing to men right now to be sitting around talking about how this book talks about spiritual power being given to men in a day when they need it. You see what I'm saying? The Israelite men that people think perished and gone. It says, for ye see your calling, brethren, how that not many wise men after the flesh, not many mighty, not many noble are called. You see what I'm saying? Man, that ain't getting you nowhere, man. You ain't got the Porsche. Come on, you need to get with me, man. I got 8 Porsches. Richest prophet, not the day of wrath. You see what I'm saying? And that's the riches of this world. That's why the foolishness of God is stronger than the wisdom of man. You see what I'm saying? It says, but God hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Mars walk past and talk about, you got nice Jedi outfits on. You see what I'm saying? Nice dress. Shower. We wearing shower curtains. We look like Jedi rejects. You see what I'm saying? You know, it says, but God hath chosen the Most High, Yahweh Shah, have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. You see what I'm saying? And God hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. You see what I'm saying? A nuclear missile built by the Russian military would never consider some nigga flying out the sky, punching it and breaking it into pieces without it exploding. You see what I'm saying? That sounds foolish, according to this world, because you didn't grow up being taught that's the way to be and think. You see what I'm saying? But now you in this truth, and now you thinking like that. You see what I'm saying? This it. Yeah, this is fucking it, man.
Came to life.
This is it. But you don't believe in that. The people that don't believe it now, they're gonna believe it in that day. Because you're gonna believe it in that day. You see what I'm saying? And they gonna believe it in that day. All those that have afflicted us, man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
And shall be amazed at the strangeness.
Take it from top.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 2. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Take it from the top. Always from the top.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, verse 1. Then shall the righteous.
Then, see that? The vision is yet for an appointed time. Then, go ahead.
Then
Go ahead.
shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
See, we ain't doing it yet. He told me, y'all just sitting here reading the Bible because that's what we supposed to be doing right now, bro. We fishing. We ain't hunting yet. We gonna hunt you too. Jake, go ahead.
Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness
Yep.
before the face of such as have afflicted him,
Yep. And that's Esau, the so-called white man, these heathens. Go ahead.
and made no account of his labors.
And made no account of his labors. You see? And they that made no, they.
And made no account.
Okay, Con, you got it slotted.
When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. So far beyond all that they look for. You're coming?
Yeah, keep going.
And they repented.
See that? They turned back. We don't want to set ourselves as kings no more. Just please, go ahead.
And groaning.
And Jake, you ain't no telling how y'all gonna be. They gonna be like, y'all boss, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Damn, you knew the whole time? Okay, go ahead. Yep.
And they repenting and groaning
Yep.
for anguish of spirit
Yep.
shall say within themselves, this was he.
True, this was he. Go ahead.
This was he.
Come on.
Whom we had sometimes in derision.
That's that guy we used to see. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's those guys we used to see.
Yep.
That's that girl. Wasn't that your cousin telling me about girl I see? What? You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be that one Jake. He said, "Nah, I ain't fucking with that." He was like, "Damn."
You gonna see that nigga.
You gonna see. You gonna see.
You gonna see your ass. You gonna circle. We gonna circle your ass.
Verse 3.
It's that 1, 2. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
3, 4.
I'm trying, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You better surrender. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, your ass, you know what I'm saying? You finish. Go ahead, brother.
And they, repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit, shall say within themselves, this was he, whom he had sometimes in derision, whom we had sometimes in derision. It's a lot. And a proverb
You see?
of reproach.
You see? That nigga bugged out. He ain't in the real world. That's the saying they used to say about you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on, such and such. They start reading that Bible and they ain't been the same since.
He out of it.
You're going to be willing that day, though. You can bet your bottom dollar on that, Jake. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be willing in that day. You know? Now, let's go ahead and bring it out, man.
So a little more.
Go ahead.
Kind. We fools accounted.
Who fools?
We fools
Yeah.
accounted his life madness.
See? Accounting whose life?
His life
Come on.
madness.
Come on.
And his end to be without honor.
See that? They thought we was gonna die. He said, look, he said, your end without honor too by the Spirit. He said, I see you there.
Exactly.
He said, we all gotta die, bro.
Exactly.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna live, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be incorruptible. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere.
What the scripture say that said had the incorruptible change, had the corruptible change to incorruptible.
Yeah.
The mortal into immortal.
Yeah, man. It's ultimately that. You know, but when you get that spiritual power, that, you know what I'm saying? You halfway there. Really, it's not even a comparison. This is before you even get the body. You see what I'm saying? Let's prove it. Daniel 9:21. Let's go ahead and get into it. The spiritual power package.
It's Daniel chapter 9, verse 21. Okay, so, yeah. While I was speaking in prayer,
14.
even the man, Gabriel, whom I had seen in the vision at the beginning, being caused to fly swiftly.
See that? Being caused to what?
Being caused to fly.
Read that one more time. What? Hold on. This says this? Go ahead.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 21. Yeah. Whilst I was speaking in prayer, even the man Gabriel, whom I had seen in the vision.
Did he see him? He said, one more time on that, brother.
God. Daniel chapter 9, verse 21.
He said he's seen this. Come on.
Yeah. Whilst I was speaking in prayer, even the man Gabriel.
Even the what?
Even the man Gabriel.
That's why I says, I'm your fellow brethren. They really men too. You know what I'm saying? The angels. Come on.
Even the man Gabriel, whom I had seen in the vision.
In the what? In the what?
Whom I had seen in the vision.
In the what?
In the vision.
So the Lord is giving these visions right now, man. These things is real. Daniel was seeing visions. Of what? At the what?
At the beginning.
Come on.
Being caused to fly.
Being what?
Being caused.
Being what?
Being caused.
Being what?
Being caused.
Ooh, go ahead.
To fly.
To do what?
To fly.
To what?
To fly swiftly.
How fast?
Swiftly.
Can we get the word swiftly? You know what I'm saying? Woo! Man, go ahead and finish that.
I got it.
Being caused to fly swiftly. Being caused to fly swiftly, touch me about the time of the evening oblation.
Oh my goodness, man. Woo! Go ahead, man. Woo! Man. Go ahead, bring that up. We're gonna read that next verse.
This is swiftly.
Yep.
At high speed. Quickly.
So where did he get Superman from?
Man.
You see that?
Can't make it up.
I guess this don't say that. Like verbatim. I guess that ain't what swiftly mean. He put an adjective on him seeing Gabriel fly. He said not only did he see him fly in the vision, but he said swiftly. Swiftly means what? Can you play the word, brother, so it won't think we, people won't think we making this up? This is beautiful.
Oh, that's a Surah.
These are Surah.
Right. These are.
That definition beautiful.
Correct. high speed,
Woo!
quickly,
Man,
without delay.
man. You see what I'm saying? So that's it, man.
That's
You can put it to the camera.
I got another one too. 2nd one, it says, moving or capable of moving with great speed, fast, coming, occurring.
Yeah, I think so. You'll get little weak visions floating in the air and stuff. No. He talking about literally birds ain't even done this, man. You see what I'm saying? Airplane, that one right there first.
Okay, come on.
I got that one. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
It's another definition. It says speed that comes without delay. That's that Terry.
That's the word swiftly, man. Look it up. You know? Yeah.
I said, in the Superman movie too, that's he hit that burst. You see, like he break the sound barrier.
Make sure. You read this again. This is Daniel chapter 9, verse 21.
So that's how he seen. He said he seen Gabriel flying, man, at a high speed without delay. He wasn't just some angel floating like how Esau painted little white babies with angels with wings. You see what I'm saying? Nah, this is a man flying swiftly.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So yeah, while I was speaking in prayer, even the man Gabriel, whom I had seen,
The man Gabriel. Gabriel is what? He's an angel. Give me Revelation 19 and 10 real quick. You see? Because what does that have to do with us?
Come.
Go ahead. Why is Gabriel dealing with him? What does that got to do with us? What's the comparison? Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him.
That's another angel. Come on.
And he said unto me,
Yep.
see thou do it not.
The angel told John to get up. Y'all were counting to get up. Go ahead.
I am thy fellow servant,
He said, don't do that. He said, I'm your fellow servant. Come on.
and of thy brethren.
Ooh, see that? So that's the connection. That's what they got to do with us, man. You see that? Go ahead, brother. That's cool, man.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 21. Yeah, whilst I was speaking in prayer, even the man Gabriel.
See, he's a man. You're a man. You see what I'm saying? That's why I said, let me get Genesis 1 to 26.
Come. Genesis chapter 1 and verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our
Let
image.
us make who?
Let us make man in our image.
You see that? Come on.
After our likeness.
And your image is what you're known for. You see what I'm saying? The way you live. You see what I'm saying? That's like the beast in his image.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you can't make this up. So the angels are all right. And this ain't talking about any man. This is talking about the chosen man. The man, the image is wisdom, man. You see what I'm saying? Who has wisdom? Only us. The wisdom was given unto us, the Israelites. The images, let me go ahead and prove that real quick. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7. He said, let us make man after our image. What's the image then? This is Wisdom of Solomon 7, and I'm going to start at 24. It says, for wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth through all things by reason of her pureness. So that's how he was able to fly like that wisdom. It says, for she is the breath of the power of God. You see what I'm saying? So the power, the Lord's power it runs off wisdom. You see what I'm saying? It says, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore, can no defiled thing fall into her. They're showing you everybody can't have wisdom. You see what I'm saying? Let me get Hebrews 12 and 16.
You got it.
Mm-hmm. You got it.
Come on. This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau.
See that? Now, what does profane mean? Defiled, man. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
As Esau.
You see? So Esau can never get wisdom. You see that? Go ahead.
Who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
Okay, that's it. So Esau, now can Esau, who's the so-called white man, can he get wisdom according to what we just read? Hell no, man.
What scripture was that? It's like
Hebrews 12 and 16.
God.
You know? Go ahead and bring the meaning up.
So I could give verse 17.
That's really it. Go ahead and bring the meaning up.
Or rejected or...
Yeah. No. Defiled. I mean profane.
Come.
That's the point.
Come.
Get off track. Defiled.
Profane in Hebrew?
Yep. What? The Greek.
Greek, right? Come. It's a lot. This is profane. It says acceptable, lawful to be trodden, profane, unhallowed, common.
Unhallowed. You see what I'm saying? Common. Go ahead.
Of men, ungodly.
See? So wisdom is godly.
Heathenish.
See that?
Wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Now look up that word unhallowed if you can. They playing games right now.
It says unhallowed, not formally
The word. You get the scripture that say touching on the foul thing.
consecrated, not formally consecrated. Unholy, wicked.
Matter of fact, let me get Acts 10.
What verse?
You see what I'm saying?
Start from the top.
You said what, brother?
Acts 10, what verse?
10 and jump to 27.
This is Acts chapter 10 and verse 27. Can we bring it up?
Yeah,
Come. Acts chapter 10 and verse 27. And as he talked with him, he went in and found many that were come together. And he said unto them, Ye know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew.
That is a what?
That is a Jew.
Come on.
To keep company or come onto one of another nation. But the Most High hath shewed me that I should not call any man common or unclean.
You see that? See that? Meaning defiled. You see what I'm saying? All the other nations are defiled. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Watch this.
Therefore came I unto you without gainsaying, as soon as I was sent for.
You see? Because pretty much he was saying that because he like, I'm showing you this man for a reason. Cornelius was an Israelite. He wasn't defiled. You see what I'm saying? So I'm getting these scriptures to show you that it said wisdom can't touch no defiled thing. No defiled thing can fall into wisdom because it's pure. You see what I'm saying? So the only people that are said to be undefiled, made to be undefiled, is us. You see what I'm saying? So nobody else has wisdom but us. You see what I'm saying? If you can receive it, man. You got the scripture?
Nothing.
Touch no defiled thing.
Is it you look for the New Testament?
It's just it should be a scripture that says some touch no defiled thing. Matter of fact, let me get that Acts one more time. That Acts.
Kind of say I looked it up. Might be in Colossians 2:21.
Let me see real quick. Okay, Con, let me go back to Acts real quick. It's clear, man. You should get it. This is the lesson ain't about this. Acts, jump up to the top. Keep going. Let me see real quick. Yeah, this is Acts 10 and this is Acts 10 and 12. It says, wherein were all manner of four-footed beasts of the earth, wild beasts and creeping things, and the fowls of the air. Yeah, going into the other nations. And there came a voice to him, rise, Peter, kill, eat. But Peter said, not so, Lord, for I have never eaten anything that is common or unclean. But he wasn't talking about actual meat the whole time. He was talking about people. But you know, people is compared to beasts. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But the beast he was showed was beasts that we weren't to eat. You see what I'm saying? So it was all it was similar. It was symbolism. You see what I'm saying? So he probably seen the pig. He probably seen bottom feeders, the crab, seafood, stuff like that. And he like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? He telling me to rise and eat. He like, nah, we don't do that. I'm undefiled. That's defiled. Mm-hmm. But once again, those beasts represent the people. And that's what he went on to say in verse 28. And he said unto them, because he was talking about men the whole time. And he said unto them, ye know how that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company or come unto one of another nation. Mm. But God had shewed me that I should not call any man common or unclean. What man? That can only be if that man is an Israelite. Mm. You see what I'm saying? Mm. Meaning, my point being that, man, that's pretty much it. You know, only
our lives only pertain to
that's a good one, but yeah, yep, that's it, yep. That's it. No, bring that out. That's it, brother. Go ahead.
This is Leviticus chapter 18, verse 24.
Beautiful. This is a cut. Come on.
Defile not ye yourselves in any of these things.
This is the other one I was thinking of. You see, defile not ye yourselves. You see, he's talking to the Israelites. You see, come on.
For in all these, the nations.
For in all what?
In all these, the nations are defiled.
See that?
Which I cast out before you.
See that? Now watch this. Wisdom of Solomon 7 and 24. For wisdom is more moving than any motion. She passeth in going through all things by reason of her pureness. For she is the breath of the power of God and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So Esau couldn't do this if he wanted to. That ain't it. That was really the other one. It's another cut just like that one you just brought up. But I can't think of it right now. But that's it. It says, so we talking about wisdom, right? For she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of God, and the image of his goodness. Wisdom. Now go ahead and bring that Genesis 1 and 26 out one more time. You see that? So wisdom, right, is how the Lord does what he does. How that man, the angel, was able to fly at that speed through wisdom. You see what I'm saying? Because it's the breath of the power of God. You see what I'm saying? It's the breath. You see what I'm saying? It's the life force. Wisdom. But it just said no defiled thing can fall into wisdom. What is a defiled thing? Heathens. You see what I'm saying? So they can't deal with wisdom. You see? It's just that simple. That's why we're going to have to, being a people that's truly undefiled, we got to get new bodies. But go ahead, whole nother thing though.
That makes sense on why Esau can't keep the law.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, brother.
This is Genesis chapter 1 verse 26. Mm-hmm. And God said,
and who said?
And God said,
talking about the angels, come on.
Let us make man in our image.
You see that? In our what?
In our image.
Wisdom. What is the image? Wisdom. See that? Go ahead.
After our likeness.
But how much wisdom do they give you? You see what I'm saying? However much they want. Because you got like in the sense of it can mean comparison or preference. You know what I'm saying? Oh, He just like me. That's comparison. You see what I'm saying? Or I like that ice cream. That's preference. You see what I'm saying? That's you want three triple burger, or you want 4? No, I like 3. You see what I'm saying? So instead of them giving me 4, they give me 3. You see what I'm saying? So they only gave us so much of the wisdom, but we just frumped out. We just like them. He told John himself, "I'm your fellow brethren." You see what I'm saying? Now, what does that have to do with us? Why is Daniel seeing an angel flying? You see what I'm saying? Swiftly at high speed. Why? Go ahead, brother.
We're
We're gonna fly through them and close up.
Daniel chapter 9, verse 21. Yeah, while I was speaking in prayer, even the man Gabriel.
See that? See, let us make man in our image. You see what I'm saying? They different type of men though. Come on.
Whom I had seen in the vision at the beginning, being caused to fly.
Being what?
Being caused to fly.
Now, why was he caused to fly? You see what I'm saying? Give me wisdom. Give me Sirach 19 and 20. Because of wisdom. What is wisdom? Come on.
Sirach chapter 19 and verse 20. It says, "The fear of the Lord is all wisdom."
So the fear of the Lord, meaning do what he say, is all wisdom. Come on.
And in all wisdom is the performance.
Now, all wisdom is what?
Is the performance of the law.
Doing what the Lord say. That's why he was caused to fly. See that? So that's how we gonna be. The Lord gonna cause us to fly because of wisdom. Wisdom gonna come into the 1/3. And it's gonna force you to fly. Because you commanded to. You commanded to beat these people in pieces. You commanded to be saved. Don't die. You're not gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the bullet pierce your skin. The bullet bounces off you. And it was a shotgun. You know what I'm saying?
That's that breaking the arrow.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. You're not making this up, man. Go ahead. That's I think Psalms 8 or something like that. Go ahead.
Being caused to fly swiftly, touch me about the time of the even oblation.
Oblation.
And he informed me and talked with me.
So why did he come? What is that? What did he come to do? Why is he dealing with him? Let's go. Let's get this rolling.
And he informed me and talked with me.
And he what? Nah. Where you at?
Verse 22.
Go ahead.
And he informed me.
So it says, yeah, while I was speaking in prayer, even the man Gabriel, whom I had seen in the vision, he was getting a vision at the beginning, being caused to fly swiftly. And when you go into swiftly, we just went into it, man. High speed, man. That's what he's seeing. Why was he seeing it? It says, touch me about the time of the evening oblation. You see what I'm saying? So he's seeing this vision during the evening. The sun was going down. Go ahead, 22.
And he informed me.
And he did what?
And he informed me.
And he informed me. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, watch this. On what?
And talked with me.
And talked with him. Go ahead.
And said.
And said what?
Oh, Daniel.
Come on.
I am now come forth.
He's come forth. He's what?
I am come forth to give thee skill.
He said, I am come forth, man. I am come forth. You need to really listen to these words. He said, I am come forth. I'm going to read this. It says, and he informed me and talked with me and said, O Daniel, I am now come forth to give thee skill. You see that? That's why he's saying that vision and understanding. You see? Oh my goodness. Verse 23, you got it.
Con. At the beginning of thy supplications,
man,
the commandment.
The what?
The commandment.
The what?
Commandment.
That's wisdom. You see that? Go ahead.
Came forth.
Woo, go ahead.
And I am come to shew thee.
Woo, go ahead, man.
For thou art great.
He said, I am come. He said, you got this vision about me flying at hyper speed. Because the commandment came forth.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? All that's the commandment. He was caused to fly fast like that, man. And he was caused to see it. And after that, he was caused to come to him and inform him. To give him skill and understanding. You see that? You can't make this up, man. Go ahead, brother.
Con, at the beginning of thy supplications, the commandment came forth.
Woo, man.
And I am come to shew thee, for thou art greatly beloved.
Oh my good. He said, I'm come forth to show you because you're greatly beloved. Daniel was of the elect, man. You see what I'm saying? Daniel back, man. Daniel was of the elect. He's beloved. Not beloved, he's beloved. He said, you are greatly beloved. The Lord loves you. You see what I'm saying? You want his favorite. Come on. Yahweh Shah talked about Daniel. Go ahead.
Therefore, understand.
He said, therefore, what?
Understand.
What?
The matter.
Oh my goodness. What?
The matter.
Keep going.
And consider the vision.
Oh my, he said, do what?
Consider the vision.
That's a commandment. You see that?
Fine.
What vision, man? He seen, what was the vision?
See him fly swiftly.
He seen him fly supersonic speed, man. Beyond hypersonic speed, man. Why you think these devils dealing with speed, man? Speed, 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 speed. You see what I'm saying? He said, consider the vision. Can we get the word consider, man? Beautiful.
The blue letter.
It don't just bring the consider. It don't even matter. Because that's clear cut, man. You see what I'm saying?
This is consider says
Yup.
think carefully.
Woo! See that? The
About,
Lord said, be not careful, be not confident in a plain way. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
think carefully about something.
That's being not confident in a plain way. Come on.
Typically before making a decision.
Man. The Lord wants us to know about this. You see what I'm saying? That's why Daniel wrote about it. He seen an angel. He seen Daniel the man. He said Daniel the man flying swiftly. Gabriel. Daniel seen Gabriel the man flying swiftly. That's all the vision was. He said, consider. He said the commandment came forth. See how the Lord just had us going to it. What is wisdom? What is the image?
Right.
What do we have in common with the angels? You see what I'm saying? It all line goes straight up, man. The angels are brothers. That's why he's like, I'm gonna come to inform you. Y'all, we made y'all y'all falling right now, man. Go ahead, brother.
There's a whole lot on here.
Come on.
It's saying to think about or be drawn towards a course of action.
Woo! You gonna be flying swiftly too, Dan.
Exactly.
Man, go ahead.
It says believe to be.
Do what?
Believe to be.
Oh my goodness, man.
To think. It says
come on, that's it.
regard someone or something as having a specified quality.
Oh my goodness. He like, check out me flying swiftly. You know what I'm saying? That's all it was about. So what is it? What am I supposed to be thinking on? That's crazy, man. So what are you telling us, man? Go ahead, bro.
It says
Give me Amos 3:6. Baba Kushan. Go ahead.
it says take something into account when making a judgment.
Oh my goodness. Look, judgment was given to the saints. You see what I'm saying? They're going to be apprehended. He said, think about this when you make a judgment. Take this in consideration. One more time on that part.
It says take something into account when making a judgment.
Oh my goodness, man. Woo! Man, you going to do something with supersonic speed. You see what I'm saying? You can fly with this damn heathen. You just pick him up and fly off with him. Going 7,000 miles. His skin probably shed. You see what I'm saying? He gonna shred. And then you touch back down, and everybody you see, everybody that see him, that seen what you just did, they gonna submit. It's probably a politician or some shit. I'm gonna just keep it real. It's real life, man. Lord willing, we get that. We getting that spiritual power, man. That's how we gonna be saved from our enemies, man. He said, don't worry about what's gonna happen to those that's gonna be destroyed and win. He said, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved. Why would Daniel need to fly fast? You see what I'm saying? Swiftly. Woo, man. Go ahead, brother.
Amos.
Yep.
Amos chapter 8, verse 6.
3 and 6, brother.
Salat. Chapter 3, verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?
Up to the 7, 32 points, like.
Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord the Most High will do nothing.
He ain't see the Most High flying. You know what I'm saying? He did because that's his work. He seen Gabriel the man. Lord ain't, you gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get away and escape. Lord gonna be chilling. But actually, the Lord gonna be laughing. You see what I'm saying?
Kind.
Go ahead.
But he revealed his secrets unto his servants,
See that?
the prophets.
What was Daniel? You see what I'm saying? That's it, man. Let's go ahead. Isaiah 40 and 31. We got more. The spiritual power package. What's a part of the package so far? Flying. Super. What do you, hypersonic flying, man. I already had the vision about the, a lot of brothers don't have the visions, but, we know the super speed is just running fast. Already did a lesson on that. We're going to be running fast. We're going to be, Usain Bolt ain't going to be nothing, man. Now imagine flying faster than that. You know what I'm saying? You're going to literally be running through stuff, man. Now who's that Brightburn movie made about now? You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
On the definition?
No, the next, you got the Isaiah 40 and 31.
Come.
Judges 15 and 14. We finna fly through the close out.
This is Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 31.
Yeah, we about to close out. Yep.
It says, but they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh shall renew their strength.
Ooh, let's get that word strength, man. Go ahead. No, keep going. I got you.
Come. It says, they shall mount up with wings.
They shall who?
They shall.
Who shall?
They shall.
Shall do what?
Mount up with wings.
They shall mount up. The Lord's high. He said, now watch this. Isaiah 40 and 4.
Isaiah chapter 40, verse 4. Every valley shall be exalted.
Woo! See that? Go ahead, watch this.
And every mountain,
And every what?
every mountain,
Go ahead.
and hill shall be made low.
Now watch that.
Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 31. But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh
The valleys. Go ahead.
shall renew their strength.
Come on.
They shall mount up.
Who shall mount up?
They
Shall do what?
shall mount up.
You see that? That's how we gonna mount up. That's spiritual power, man. That's it, bro. Go ahead.
So that's the balance too. Let's say somebody got to be on top.
Yep. That's it.
It says they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run.
See, they're gonna mount up as that's the flying. You see what I'm saying? As what?
As eagles.
See that?
It's
He funny because what's Esau thing?
Go ahead, eagles. I was gonna say, what's the song of Space Jam? Fly like an eagle.
Yeah, see, fly like an eagle, man. See, that's what they gonna do. Or those that wait, the 1/3 gonna do. The righteous man. That's he gonna. When you seeing all these things, when you stand in great boldness in the face of all of them that have afflicted you, and those that made no account of your labors, these wicked niggas. Go ahead.
It says,
you ain't doing nothing. You need to get a job. You need to blah blah blah. Go ahead, brother.
they shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint.
See that? That's nasty. You got Judges 15 and 14. So that's, you're going to get super stamina because you can't fly that fast and be able to exhaust and get tired. You see what I'm saying? The angels don't get tired. You're going to walk and not be faint, man. Now we're going to bring that word out. If somebody else can get it, because I don't know what's going on. Yeah, strength.
I'm there. Strength.
That's the Hebrew?
No, not in Hebrew. I don't have to worry. I got it.
Let's bring the Hebrew out first.
Okay.
Isaiah 41 and 30. 40 and 31.
I'm there.
Come on.
This is it says strength, power.
What?
Power.
What?
Power.
The spiritual power package. You see what I'm saying? Is the Lord, is you mounting up flying like an eagle. Mounting up like an eagle. Being exalted to the status of an eagle. You being high up. That's why Esau like that symbol. Because the eagle represents being high up and lurking on his prey. You see what I'm saying? But your ass gonna become the prey. That's why you're gonna submit. You take the Lord said, consider this, take account of this when making judgment. That super height, that speed. You see what I'm saying? That swift speed, that swift flying. You take a heathen and fly off with them faster than a damn missile. A missile can go, missiles nowadays go 6,000 miles per hour, man. A human cannot withstand that. All his skin gonna come off. Everything's coming out. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Straight in the air. And then you zoop back without delay. You see what I'm saying? And you touch down. Everybody, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? And you can just start flying off with the rest of them. Because they don't double under them double, man. Go ahead, bro.
Con, there's more on this definition too.
Yeah, come.
It says strength, power, might. It says human strength.
You see that? Busting through the damn wall, man. Lord gonna give us all that, man. All that said within that.
The next one says strength of angels.
Yeah, strength of angels, man. Not making this up. That's the likeness. That's the part they didn't give us. That's the part they left off. I ain't gonna give you four on your bun. I'm gonna give you 3. You see what I'm saying? That go the 4th one. That's why the angel came to Daniel like, I'm off the commandment was I sent forth to inform. You see what I'm saying? And give you skill and understanding. You see what I'm saying? That's it, man. The strength to give you because I'm your fellow servant and brethren. But how the hell we gonna fellow serve together if you can do stuff I can't, man? You see what I'm saying? It's different when you got different lots, but that's a whole nother thing.
Right.
You can fly and I can't. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. He said, I'm of your brethren. You don't even know who you are. That's why the Lord said, be not forgetful to entertain strangers. For some have entertained strangers unawares. These people out here be strange. Angels touching down, man. They'll come to you as a regular Jake, and you will know it. You will realize it after it's over. They be coming to give you messages. The Lord can talk to you in a vision, a dream, because a vision is just a trance, and a dream is 2 different things. Them not the same things, man. It's a trance, man. Go ahead, brother. That's pretty much it. We ain't gonna bring it all out.
Yeah,
go ahead.
It's Judges chapter 15, verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
And when he came into Lehi,
Samuel's 2
the
Samuel
Philistines,
22 and 35.
the Philistines shouted against him.
Come on.
And the spirit,
And the what?
and the spirit
Oh my, that incorruptible spirit. Here it come again.
of the Lord Yahweh
Oh, go ahead.
came mightily upon him.
See that? Go ahead.
And the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that was burnt with fire.
See that? Now explain that. Cords on you, chains on you, and they just light on fire. Because the Spirit of the Lord comes upon you mightily. You see what I'm saying? The damn chains catch on fire. Read that one time.
It's like,
You need to hear these scriptures. But you got it. Go ahead.
Judges 15 and 14. And when he came into Lehi, the Philistines shouted against him. And the spirit of the Lord Yahweh came mightily upon him. And the cords that were upon his arms became as flax
You see what I'm saying?
that was burnt with fire.
So these was chains. You see what I'm saying? And flax. Let me look that up real quick.
It's like that tall grass.
That's what I was going to say, but I don't want to say it properly.
Kind of.
Go ahead, brother.
It's like a wheat, basically. And the cords that were upon his arms became as flax that was burnt with fire. And his bands loosed from off his hands.
So they became like nothing. If you burn some flax, which I'm going to get the actual thing, they on some bullshit on my phone. I don't know what's going on. The internet on everything. Somebody just look up flax. Shit's crazy. But you can't stop nothing, Satan or devil. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead. Bring it straight up.
It says flax,
Mm-hmm.
a blue flowered herb.
Let me see.
It's a herb plant.
So it's a big ass plant. You see what I'm saying? And I just want to show you a picture of it. Show them over there. Yeah, so I mean, that's just what it looked like, you know. So imagine that being set on fire. That's easy work. You see what I'm saying? These are chains. You see what I'm saying? This is Samson. You see? One more time, brother.
Judges chapter 15, verse 14. And when he came into Lehi, the Philistines shouted against him.
Come on.
And the spirit of the Lord Yahweh came mightily upon him.
Yep.
And the cords that were upon his arms,
And what?
and the cords
Mhm.
that were upon his arms
Mhm.
became as flax
See that?
that was burnt with fire, and his bands loosed from off his hands.
All right, you see? Now let's look up that word cords in the Hebrew. Cords. Let's get the next scripture. Cords.
Next script on the next verse.
No, that was it. So that's now what power, what spiritual power trait would you consider that? You see what I'm saying? This is a part of the spiritual power package. You can't even, I don't even know what to call it.
Right.
We got super flying speed, super stamina, unlimited stamina part of the package already.
Right.
We know all these things coming. Now what is this?
So I got it.
Go ahead.
This is cords. Is ibath. Cord, rope, cordage, foliage, interwoven foliage, a chain.
A chain. You see what I'm saying? Get the word chain. Because you'd be a damn dummy if you fucking think they tied Samson big ass up with some ropes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Or metal and chains that exist then. They put us on everything in the ancient world, man. It ain't the other way around, man. These people got the world twisted. They got everything fucking twisted. This world is not better than the ancient world, man. It's nowhere near better, man. Foods is crap and everything's worse, man. The women crap, the men crap, everyone's crap. Everyone's understanding is crap. Faith is crap. Everything is crap. The ancient, nothing compares to it, man.
We were living longer back then.
Thank you, man. So how the hell is this better? Go ahead, brother.
It says
Shit make me mad, man.
a series. This is chain. A series
You
of
saw this new wave, new technology, advancement. Shit going the fucking back, going in reverse, man.
We're still trying to figure out how we build pyramids.
The Lord said, look how much weaker the world shall be with age, man. You see what I'm saying? That's 2nd Ezra, the 14th chapter, man. Go ahead, brother. Salaki.
This is chain. It says a series of linked metal rings used.
See, that's a chain. So that's what they had on Samson. How the hell he make that set on fire and just evaporate? Because if you set flax on fire, that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick.
Burn up.
So what do you call that? You see what I'm saying? What trait, spiritual power package trait is that, bro? Let's move on to the next scripture. Because I don't want to keep this under 2 hours.
Second Samuel.
Yep, 22 and 35.
This
We
is
probably ain't going to bring them all out. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 35.
Yeah.
He teacheth my hands to war,
Woo! See that? Go ahead.
so that a bow of
How do you
steel.
do it? He sent the angels. He said, I came to give you skill and understanding.
Exactly.
Because they ain't got to necessarily come to you. They just jump on you. And you just know how to fly and shit. Throw a million punches in 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Go ahead, bro. It look like 2's a million. You know what I'm saying?
It's like a hummingbird.
Yeah, yep. That's
In
it.
1 second they
Their wings.
yeah 100
Plus time.
We see a lot of them in Cali. That's by the spirits you say that, because I used to always put them out. We used to always see them when we was in Cali. They'd just be, I ain't never seen no hummingbird. They'd just be out there just,
going crazy.
man, it's beautiful how they fly. Go ahead.
Man, that's like all praise the Most High for His creations like that.
Come on, brother.
Come. 2 Samuel chapter 22 verse 35 it says, He teacheth my hands to war,
Yep.
so that a bow of steel is broken
There it is.
by my arms.
See that? So you can do it by some spirit. You set them on fire, like hot. Like
Exactly. It's
what is that, man?
unexplainable.
Man, bro. Let's get one more. Let's get Matthew 12 and 25. We'll do a volume 2. The spiritual package, volume 2.
You said 12 and 35 on that. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 35.
See, people don't know this. That's why you don't just throw it all out, because ones take shit for granted. You see what I'm saying? You can see how you have to sit through it, we have to work it up, and then the Lord brought out. You see what I'm saying? You know, I can just tell you a whole lot in just this one. You know what I'm saying? We ain't bringing them all out. Not tonight. Go ahead, brother.
Come on.
Got it.
Man.
Yeah, that's it. It's the last verse.
Matthew chapter 12, verse 35.
Yep.
A good man,
A what?
a good man,
See that? Come on.
out of the good treasure of the heart,
Mm-hmm.
bringeth forth good things.
Ooh, man.
And an evil man, out of the evil treasure, bringeth forth evil things.
So that's nothing but good things. That's a bunch of things. You see what I'm saying? That's treasures. See, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful ending point right there, man. You see what I'm saying? Are those not good things? Is it not a good thing for when you chained up and the Lord make His Spirit come up mightily upon you and you make them just what? Just
Man, make your chains evaporate,
Yeah.
disintegrate off you. And it's crazy because you know what I'm saying? They could say it like that, but like it take heat to do that energy, that spirit. You know what I'm saying?
that's how you know it's a true spirit. And the Lord, let's close out with that. Hebrews 12:29. That's how we know the Spirit of the Lord really came upon him.
Exactly.
Because what does it say? Go ahead.
Hebrews chapter 12, verse 29. For our power is a consuming fire.
Woo! Say with that, we're going to close out. Give all honor, praise, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Wahakadash Rakah.
Till next time, volume 2, Lord willing. Hey, we got the faith. That's all we need, man. Don't worry about how the wicked going to be punished, but how the righteous shall be saved. Inquire on it. Shalom.
Shalom.